It will be a short train ride for Tobiasz and Zacharias
Wziąć tą walizkę? Poradzisz sobie?
as they prepare to make a lifelong commitment.
Okay.
Neither of them has ever been to Germany, but now they're going to get married there.
I hope the witnesses won't be late.
Się nie spóźnią.
The wedding will take place just on the other side of the border, in Görlitz. They've been together for 5 years, but scarcely dreamed this day would ever come. Poland does not allow gay marriages. Last November, though, everything changed. The EU's Court of Justice ruled that Warsaw had to honour marriages registered in other member states. Tobiasz and Zacharias started planning for their big day before the government even passed the relevant legislation.
Bo tak naprawdę jeżeli...
If one of us were to be hospitalized, for example, the other would not be able to get any information about his condition,
Informacja.
because in the eyes of the Polish state, we are perfect strangers to each other. That's why it's so important.
No właśnie dlatego.
2 other Poles have crossed the border for the occasion.
Hej, ale ładnie wyglądacie.
It's to be a low-key ceremony, but not without the presence of Tobiasz and Zacharias' respective witnesses.
Of course, it would be easier if it were in Poland, because the distance is an obstacle. But for us, it really wasn't that far, so it's okay. Still, it would be better if it could just happen in Poland. I'm all for that.
Another hurdle is the language barrier. The couple don't speak German, so they've hired Sławomir as a translator. Not the first time he's done this for same-sex Polish couples.
I'm glad that they have the possibility to get married and happy to help them achieve this dream. But of course, it's a pity that they have to make all this effort in order to do it.
Nachdem Sie vor Ihren Trauzeugen zum Ausdruck brachten, diesen Bund, dürfen Sie auch gern mit einem Kuss besiegeln.
I związek ten możecie panowie teraz przypieczętować pocałunkiem.
The ceremony lasts less than an hour. To these men, it means a sense of security and the start of a new life.
He said yes, this time officially. It means that from now on, he's no longer my boyfriend. He's my husband.
That this couple's dream came true is in part thanks to Katarzyna Kuca.
It's all set up. Your wedding will be on the 26th of June in Copenhagen Town Hall. I'd just like to tell you a few things about the plan.
3 years ago, Katarzyna started a business helping couples like Tobiasz and Zacharias to organize weddings outside Poland. She handles both the paperwork and the logistics.
You said you would need a translator. So we've hired someone who's been working with us there for years. He'll be waiting for you in front of the town hall.
It usually takes 3 to 6 months from when a couple first submits a request to Katarzyna and their wedding day. Her teams cater for all kinds of weddings, with or without parties and guests, in several countries.
We organise weddings in Austria, Denmark, Germany, Portugal, and in Madeira. Of course, those aren't the only countries that have marriage equality, but those are the ones that don't require documents that aren't issued in Poland.
Marimore's business suddenly boomed after last November's EU court ruling. Katarzyna hired 5 additional employees.
We used to have about 20 to 25 couples per year, and now it's nearly 50 per month, a number that keeps on rising. What you see on this table here is just Denmark, the couples that are planning to get married in Denmark.
Gabriela and Dobromiła, meanwhile, opted for Austria. They got married in Vienna a year ago.
This is a photo from our wedding party. We signed the documents in Vienna, but then organized a party in Krakow for our family and friends.
At the time, it didn't even occur to them that their status as a married couple might soon be recognized in Poland too.
That's my favorite photo, because it was taken just after the ceremony. You can see how happy we were.
When they heard that the Polish government had signed a decree allowing them to register their union, they rushed to get an appointment at the town hall. But the long-awaited meeting did not go quite as expected.
The Digitization Minister has just signed an order to modify the civil registry form. But for now, it has one column for the man and one for the woman. The updated version will be like this, allowing people to choose man or woman in both columns. But it will be introduced in 3 months' time.
So we can choose either to do it today and use the old version of the form, or wait 3 months and get the correct form where neither of us has to be listed as a man?
Exactly.
Well, if it's just 3 months difference, and today we can only get a document where one of us is listed as a man, we'd prefer to wait.
Especially if it's only 3 months. We've been waiting much longer than 3 months for this.
It's a disappointment, but they know it's only a postponement. At the end of the summer, they will finally be able to register as wife and wife under Polish law.